Ever wondered why you keep finding yourself in toxic relationships? It's a common pattern, like a song on repeat, and it can leave you feeling frustrated and confused. You may be asking yourself, why does this keep happening to me? Well, you're not alone. Many of us find ourselves stuck in this cycle of toxic relationships, trapped in a whirlwind of negative emotions and destructive behaviors. It's a cycle that seems to be unending, with one toxic relationship leading to another and another and another. It's like a revolving door that keeps spinning, leaving you dizzy and disoriented. You may feel like you're constantly walking on eggshells, never knowing when the next blow will come. It's a draining, exhausting experience that can leave you feeling defeated and demoralized. But there is hope. Understanding why this happens is the first step towards breaking the cycle. Ever heard of karma? It is more than just a buzzword. It's a principle that shapes our lives in ways we often don't realize. Deeply rooted in spiritual traditions, karma is the law of cause and effect. It suggests that every action we take, every word we utter, and every thought we have leaves an imprint on the universe, influencing our future in return. Imagine a pebble being thrown into a still pond. The moment it touches the water, it creates ripples. These ripples then affect everything in their path, altering the calm surface. That's karma in a nutshell. Each action we take is like that pebble, creating ripples in the cosmic pond of our existence. However, karma isn't about punishment or reward. It's not a cosmic scorekeeper keeping track of our good and bad deeds, ready to serve us just desserts. Instead, karma is an expression of natural law, a universal principle like gravity. It's indifferent, impartial, and ever-present. Karma is about the energy, intent, and actions of an individual shaping their future experiences. It's the understanding that what we put out into the universe, whether it's love, anger, kindness, or resentment, will eventually come back to us. Think of karma as an echo. When you shout into a canyon, your voice bounces back. Similarly, the energy we put out into the world through our actions, intentions, and words echoes back to us. But here's the kicker: the echo isn't immediate. There's a delay between the shout and the echo, just like there's often a delay between our actions and their karmic repercussions. This delay can sometimes span lifetimes, according to some spiritual traditions. Remember, karma isn't about destiny or fate. It's about responsibility. It's the understanding that we are the architects of our future. We shape our tomorrows by the choices we make today. Karma is not punishment or reward, but rather an expression of natural law. It's a reminder that our actions matter, that we matter. And it's this understanding of karma that can transform our relationships and our lives. Are you aware that karma can influence your relationships? Now, this might sound like a line pulled straight out of a philosophical discourse, but it's actually a fundamental principle that governs our lives and relationships. Karma, a concept deeply rooted in various philosophical doctrines, essentially implies that every action has an equal and opposite reaction. In the context of relationships, this means that our past actions, decisions, and behaviors play a significant role in determining the kind of people we attract into our lives. Let's break this down a bit. Imagine your life as a mirror, reflecting your actions and behaviors. If you've been negative or dishonest in the past, it's likely that you'll attract people who exhibit the same traits. This is karma at play, reflecting your actions back to you through the people you attract. Now, it's important to remember that karma isn't about punishment or reward. It's about learning, evolving, and growing. It's about understanding the consequences of our actions and making conscious decisions to improve and evolve. So, if you're sitting there, wondering why you keep attracting the wrong people, it might be time to take a good, hard look at your past actions and behaviors. Are you repeating certain patterns? Are you stuck in a loop of negativity? If so, it's likely that these patterns are influencing your relationships. But here's the silver lining. Just as karma can reflect our past actions, it also provides us an opportunity to change our future. By changing our actions and behaviors, we can influence the kind of people we attract. If we choose positivity over negativity, honesty over deceit, and kindness over cruelty, we can change the narrative of our relationships. So the question isn't why you're attracting the wrong people, but what actions and behaviors are attracting them. It's about recognizing these patterns and making a conscious effort to break them. If you want to change your relationships, you need to first change yourself. And that, my friends, is the power of karma in relationships. Do you know the energy you emit plays a crucial role in the kind of people you attract? Let's plunge into this fascinating concept. Imagine yourself as a radio. You're constantly broadcasting a particular frequency out into the world. This projection is your unique energy signature, a blend of your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. It's your vibe, if you will. Now, similar to a radio signal, your energy frequency can tune into and attract energies that are on the same wavelength. This is the principle behind why we tend to attract what we are rather than what we want. You see, the universe isn't responding to your superficial desires. It's responding to the energy frequency you're broadcasting. If you're exuding positivity, love, and compassion, you're likely to draw in individuals who resonate with those frequencies. Conversely, if you're emitting negativity, fear, or resentment, you may find yourself attracting individuals who mirror those energies. It's like dancing to a particular rhythm. If your dance is one of joy and harmony, you'll attract partners who dance to the same beat. But if your dance is one of discord and strife, you'll likely find partners who step to that same tune. Now here's the pivotal point. If you find yourself consistently attracting the wrong people into your life, it might be time to examine the energy you're putting out there. Is it possible that your energy frequency is off? Are you broadcasting a signal of self-doubt, insecurity, or unworthiness? If so, it's not about blaming yourself, but about becoming aware. Awareness is the first step towards transformation. Remember, you have the power to change your energy frequency. You can choose to cultivate positive thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. You can choose to love and respect yourself. You can choose to dance to a different beat. And when you do, you'll start attracting people who are in tune with your new rhythm. The energy we put out into the universe is the energy we get back. So, what kind of energy are you choosing to send out today? Self-awareness and personal growth, the keys to healthier relationships. As we journey into the heart of our own existence, we find two powerful tools at our disposal: self-awareness and personal growth. These are not just mere concepts, they are transformative forces that can pave the way to healthier and more fulfilling relationships. Let's delve into self-awareness first. It's like holding up a mirror to our own thoughts, emotions, and actions. In the context of relationships, it means acknowledging our patterns, our reactions, and the roles we play. Are we constantly playing the victim? Are we always blaming others? Are we repeating toxic patterns from our past? By asking these questions, we start to see our part in the dance of relationships. We begin to realize that we are not just passive recipients of other people's actions, but active participants who contribute to the dynamics. This realization may be uncomfortable, but it is a crucial step towards changing our relationship karma. And this is where personal growth comes into play. Personal growth is about making the conscious decision to evolve, to learn from our experiences and to make positive changes. It's about breaking old patterns and creating new, healthier ones. It's about choosing love over fear, understanding over judgment, and acceptance over resistance. As we grow, we start to emit a different energy. We attract people who resonate with this new energy, people who reflect our growth and our willingness to evolve. We start to attract relationships that are nourishing, empowering, and supportive. But remember, personal growth is not a destination, it's a journey. It's about continually striving to become the best version of ourselves. It's about embracing our flaws, our strengths, our fears, and our dreams. It's about being authentic and true to ourselves. And as we grow, we also allow others the space to grow. We stop trying to change them or control them, and instead, we accept them as they are. We understand that everyone is on their own journey, and we respect their right to travel at their own pace. So how can we cultivate self-awareness and personal growth? It starts with reflection. Take some time each day to reflect on your thoughts, emotions, and actions. Practice mindfulness. Be present in each moment. Listen to your intuition, trust yourself, and remember, it's okay to seek help. Therapy, self-help books, spiritual practices, and supportive communities can all provide valuable insights and guidance. In conclusion, self-awareness and personal growth are transformative forces that can help us break the cycle of attracting the wrong people. By becoming aware of our actions and making positive changes, we can alter the energy we emit and the people we attract. By growing and evolving, we can change our karma and the type of people we attract. Understanding karma can lead to healthier relationships. This is the kernel of wisdom we've been exploring throughout our journey today. We've delved into the cycle of toxic relationships, the concept of karma, and its profound influence on our relationships. We've discovered how the energy we emit attracts certain types of people, and how our own self-awareness and personal growth can be the game changer in shifting these dynamics. Toxic relationships can feel like an endless loop, a merry-go-round of heartache and disappointment. But the key to stepping off this carousel lies in understanding karma, an ancient concept that teaches us about the spiritual principle of cause and effect. Our actions, our words, and even our thoughts create ripples in the universe, attracting energies that mirror our own. But karma is not a life sentence. It's a mirror, reflecting back to us the patterns that we need to address, the lessons we need to learn, and here's the empowering part. We have the capacity to change these patterns, to shift our karma and consequently the kind of people we draw into our lives. The energy we emit is like a beacon, attracting those on a similar wavelength. If we're emitting negativity, we'll inevitably attract negativity. But if we radiate positivity, kindness, and self-respect, we'll draw in people who reflect these qualities. Self-awareness and personal growth are the compass and map on this journey. The more we understand ourselves, our patterns, and our behaviors, the better equipped we are to navigate our relationships. And as we grow, as we cultivate positivity and kindness within ourselves, we'll start attracting healthier, more fulfilling relationships. In the grand tapestry of life, we're all interconnected threads, influencing and being influenced by the energies around us. By understanding karma, we can start weaving a pattern of healthier, more fulfilling relationships. So let's pause and ponder. Reflect on your relationships. Are you emitting the energy you want to attract? Are you learning from your past and growing into your best self? Are you ready to make a change? Because remember, change starts from within, and it's never too late to start.